Hi, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Real English from Real Life podcast.
Welcome to Real English Podcast. I'm Annie.
And I'm Brendy. Before we start this deep dive, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this with your friends for the Real English Podcast. It really helps other learners find us and grow our community.
If it feels a little fast, that's okay. This is real, everyday American English. You'll hear it again more clearly later, so take a breath and just enjoy the moment.
So today, we're taking a deep dive into something that causes a lot of anxiety for English learners in December.
Oh, for sure. American holiday small talk.
Exactly. We're not teaching complex grammar. We're just, giving you the exact simple phrases that will make you sound confident and friendly.
Right, and those really short, everyday conversations. Our mission today is simple. We want you to walk away with a small stack of phrases you can use instantly. At the grocery store, with a neighbor, at work.
Yeah, these are like the social shortcuts that Americans use to connect during the busy season. So let's start with the absolute basics.
Okay, let's do it.
In December, you are surrounded by people wanting to offer a good wish. The simplest way is to use the classic phrase, Merry Christmas.
That is definitely the most common phrase you will hear in the United States. But what if you are, say, in a professional environment, or you're talking to someone and you don't know their background? Does saying Merry Christmas ever feel awkward?
That's a great point, and it's a really good question about cultural navigation. While Merry Christmas is super warm and traditional, a lot of people in the U.S. are careful to use a more inclusive greeting.
Especially at work, right?
Especially at work, or with casual acquaintances. And that brings us to the perfect, safe, and friendly alternative. Happy holidays.
I find myself using happy holidays like 90% of the time. It just feels easier.
This is perfect because it covers Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, the whole winter season.
Right.
Using happy holidays is kind of a cultural signal in America that says, I wish you well no matter how you celebrate.
Yeah.
It's very low risk, high reward.
Okay, so we have Merry Christmas, which is common, and Happy Holidays, which is universal. What if we want a little variety?
We have a couple of simple alternatives that sound a bit more polished. The first one is a favorite, often seen on cards, but it's totally fine to say it.
Let me guess. Season's greetings.
That's the one. Season's greetings.
That phrase has a slightly formal, kind of old-fashioned charm to it. I like it.
It does. And the second alternative is a little longer, but it sounds incredibly warm.
Okay.
Best wishes for the winter holidays.
Ooh, I really like that one. It feels very sincere. Okay, let's make sure everyone gets the rhythm of these down. We'll say them slowly, and we'll pause so you can repeat them out loud.
Sounds good. Let's start with the most useful one. Repeat after me. Happy holidays.
Now try the slightly more formal one. Repeat after me. Season's greetings.
Great. So by using these, you immediately break the ice. And that brings us to the next crucial part to small talk.
The big question.
The big question.
Okay, here's where the pressure sometimes kicks in. After you've exchanged a greeting, the single most frequent question you will hear from pretty much everyone is, any plans for the holidays?
Yes. And when you hear that, your first thought might be panic. Like, do they want my full schedule, my flight details? Should I tell them about my weird uncle?
Exactly. That's the core of it, isn't it? Culturally, this is such low-stakes small talk. They are not genuinely asking for a 5-minute story.
No, not at all. The cultural insight here is that the question is really just an extension of the greeting. It's a way of saying, hey, I care about what you're up to. So short, simple answers are always the best.
Keep it light and easy.
Exactly.
So let's go over 3 perfect, simple ways to answer. If you're going somewhere, you can keep it extremely brief, like, we're visiting family.
Perfect. Short, complete, polite. Now, what if you're doing nothing? Or you just plan to relax? You don't need to feel embarrassed about that.
No, actually, a lot of people will be jealous.
Totally. So you can say nothing big, just relaxing.
Or, I love this one, you can say, pretty low-key this year.
Low-key is such a fantastic word for this season. It just means simple, quiet, without a lot of stress. Using low-key communicates exactly what you need to say, really naturally.
Okay, and if you are traveling, keep that simple too. We're flying out next week, or we're traveling for a few days.
Right. No need for cities or airport names. And after you've given your simple answer, the most polite and natural thing to do is send the question right back.
For sure. You just say, how about you?
Or, what do you have planned?
Let's do a quick spotlight on some vocabulary here. We hear the phrase staying local all the time.
Yes. Staying local just means you aren't traveling far from home. You're staying in your city or your neighborhood. It's really common.
And another one from the workplace is taking time off.
Mm-hmm. That just means using your vacation days to stop working. Someone might ask, are you taking time off? And you can say, yep, taking a few days off starting the 23rd.
So the takeaway is one short sentence, then ask about them. That's the rhythm.
That's the rhythm of American small talk.
Okay, we've covered greetings and plans, but now we need to talk about the universal American experience in December.
Oh, I know what this is. Feeling incredibly busy.
Yes. Culturally, we love to bond over shared stress.
It's so true. It's almost a competition to show how much you're doing. Shopping, traveling, parties. So people connect by sharing this feeling. A key phrase you'll hear is the shared complaint.
It's been such a busy season.
Exactly. Or maybe, yeah, everything feels rushed this month.
And the standard friendly way to agree is to say something like, I know it's been hectic.
That word hectic, I hear it constantly in December. Can you break that down?
Yeah, hectic just means very busy, full of rushed, nonstop activity. So if you had to finish work projects, buy gifts, and host a party all in one week.
That week was definitely hectic.
Exactly. Saying, I know it's been hectic shows immediate understanding.
That makes perfect sense. And this feeling of being busy often leads to talking about how fast time is moving. Someone will always say, I can't believe it's already Christmas.
And the perfect natural response is a simple agreement. I know, time flew by.
Or, this year went so fast. That phrase, time flew by, is a must-have for December.
This is a great cultural insight because the conversation doesn't require some deep thought about time. You just need to agree warmly.
Right, it's a connection point, not a deep reflection. Okay, let's practice these phrases. Remember to repeat them clearly and naturally.
Repeat after me, maybe with a little exhaustion in your voice. It's been such a busy season.
Now try the standard agreement. Repeat after me. I know, it's been hectic.
And finally, the phrase about time. Repeat after me. Time flew by.
Great job. Now we have all the pieces, greetings, plans, and the bonding over busyness to build a realistic conversation.
Okay, let's do a role play. Imagine we're colleagues running into each other at work right before the holiday break. You can listen to how we keep our answers short and friendly.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Hey, happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Are you still in the office next week?
Just a few days. We're taking time off starting on the 23rd. Any plans for the holidays on your end?
Nothing big. We're staying local this year, which is nice. I was thinking about flying out, but it just feels too hectic right now.
Oh, I totally understand. It's been such a busy season, hasn't it? Everything feels so rushed.
I know, truly. I can't believe it's already Christmas. I feel like Thanksgiving was just last week.
Seriously. Time flew by. We're visiting family, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm gonna need a vacation just to recover from the travel.
I hope you get a chance to relax. What do you have planned for New Year's?
Pretty low-key this year, just staying in. How about you?
Same here. Just looking forward to putting my feet up. Well, I hope you have a great holiday break.
You too! Season's greetings.
That was great. Did you notice how that conversation was just simple, natural, and friendly?
Yeah, even though we were talking about work stress and travel, we exchanged those specific phrases, we kept our answers brief, and we connected over that shared feeling.
Right. Even if you don't have a lot of information to share, you have the tools to keep the conversation flowing.
Okay, let's move to one of the most stressful parts of American office culture in December.
Gifts.
Gifts. This causes so much anxiety, but the rule is simple. Gifts, especially among colleagues, are usually small, optional, and informal.
Absolutely. We are talking about small tokens. Cookies, a box of chocolates, maybe a coffee gift card. If you bring a really expensive gift, you can actually make the other person feel awkward.
Yeah, because then they feel pressure.
Exactly. So if you do decide to give a small item, the key is using phrases that signal there's no pressure. You want to downplay it.
The best thing to say is, just a little something for the holidays. Simple and humble.
Another great option is, nothing big, just a small holiday thank you. These phrases are polite because they clearly show you don't expect anything in return.
Okay, but now for the crucial skill. Receiving a gift when you're unprepared. This is where people panic.
Do not panic. Sincere appreciation is all that's required. The key is warmth. The best response is simple and direct. That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
Say it slowly and genuinely. You can also rely on, I really appreciate it. Notice both of those focus on the thought, not the gift itself.
Right. And if you are genuinely surprised, a classic American reaction is, oh my goodness, how did you know? It's just a very positive and engaging response.
So we need to talk about what we should definitely not do when you're empty-handed and surprised by a gift.
Yes. Do not apologize over and over again. And please do not promise to rush out and buy a gift later. That just makes the other person feel bad, like they caused you stress.
A warm, sincere thank you is enough. It completes the exchange perfectly.
Let's practice these crucial phrases for receiving a gift. Listen to the tone. Repeat after me. That's so thoughtful. Thank you.
And repeat after me. I really appreciate it.
If you use those phrases, you'll sound natural, polite, and confident, even if you are empty-handed. Remember, the goal is connection, not complication.
The biggest takeaway today is that holiday small talk is really about connection, warmth, and shared experiences like feeling hectic. It's a low-stakes way to say, I see you and I wish you well.
So use these simple phrases this December, and you'll find those hallway conversations get a lot easier and a lot more natural.
We hope this deep dive into holiday small talk has given you the confidence you need to enjoy the season. Thanks for listening to Real English Podcast. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
And if you want to review today's lesson, I uploaded a free PDF summary in the description and in the comments. Feel free to download it and study at your own pace.